Let's wait till some people get in here.
Going now? To your neighborhood! Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
First off, let me check if this is actually on. And we are, that's good. Spider-Boy, what's going on? First guy in here. The message hasn't popped up on my PlayStation yet though, which is odd. It says we got two. Okay, there it goes. Now we got two people watching here. Flamin', what's going on, man? Alright guys, I got a confession for the week. I have no video planned for the week, but the good thing is that today officially marks 1 year of the Raimi Suit being in Spider-Man PS4, so I figured I could just swing around the city using the chosen suit. I can talk to you guys about whatever, and we can have a fun time. 5 people in here, that's good. I know I streamed, last stream I did was Jedi Fallen Order, which I ended up deleting because this isn't a Star Wars channel, and not a lot of people showed up to that one, probably because I'm not in the right market for that. I'm playing on Ultimate too, you guys. This is my Raimi Edition save file because my 3 other save files I have, they're all at 100%, so let's see what goes up with this one. But today officially marks 1 year of the Raimi Suit being in Spider-Man PS4. What's funny is that when it came out, I actually wasn't able to use it like all day. I know people like sat in the house all day playing Spider-Man PS4 because of this suit. The Silver Line DLC also came out this day. I think it came out no, it came out the same day. I was thinking it came out a day before, but it came out the same day. Jesus. And I actually went out of town that day, so I wasn't even able to use the suit like everybody else. And I also woke up late, so like the one day I wake up late, we get the Raimi Suit, and I just remember my phone being flooded with messages from people talking about the Raimi Suit is in the game, no joke. I remember one of my good friends, Bill, from this channel, who's a moderator on here, he sent me a bunch of messages about it, and he sent me a ton of screenshots, and I was like, man, what the hell? I hopped on Twitter, everybody was talking about the Raimi Suit, it was so crazy. What you guys want to talk about? Dat Boy, Spider Boy, and Flame we got in here. I figured we might have more people right now because, you know, Christmas break is happening, but I guess people aren't woken up, maybe? Ah, what's going on? So we can do whatever you guys want. I can do whatever crimes. I could replay the DLC if you guys wanted me to. I really don't want to, but if that's what y'all want to watch, we can. And you guys can sit here and talk about whatever. I have no opinion on that because I haven't been paying attention to it, iDragon. 2002 suit for sure. The thing I like about that one, like, it's different from this one. Obviously the one we're using right now is the Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3 suit, but there's just something about the 2002 one that I really like. I like the logos a lot better. Colors are off.
Let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip. I'll find
I hope we get another update with suits. I made the prediction saying we were going to get that holiday suit with
Okay. Looks like I need to find the location in this picture.
This is on the southern half of the map, isn't it? Yeah, it's like somewhere down here.
Liberty, so it's got to be way south of here. Not close to the university. Probably the financial district.
That is true, Dat Boy. I mean, the colors look right to me. I have no complaint with the suit, to be honest.
Where the picture was taken.
I would prefer the 2002 one, and next game, if we do end up getting the Raimi Suit, I think they should give us the 2002 one just to be different.
I'm hoping it'll help me land a job.
If this works, you can count on me for a reference. If I can find the location in this picture, I should be able to find.
I'm pretty sure this is down here. It's like one of those rooftop places close to the water. And I believe this is the first of I definitely want the human spider suit. If we're gonna get the next game on the PS5, and I know everybody's excuse for them not putting it in this game is that they had to animate the eyes or something like that. Like, if we're gonna have it on the PS5, the most up-to-date console, and you're telling me they can't animate eyes, like, come on. I definitely want the Ditko suit too next game. I already have my top 10 that I want in the game, but I'm not dropping it until like we get an official announcement. Okay, here it is. I knew it was over here, but I'm not dropping it until we get an official announcement on when the game's coming out, what the game's going to be called, or like our first look at the game. Because there's no point in making a ton of Spider-Man PS4 sequel videos right now, and it's not even confirmed whether we will end up getting a sequel, which it's inevitable that we do get a sequel, but like I'm not going to shoo out all my ideas right now before the game's even announced, which is why I started gravitating towards the movies a lot more now. But the thing about the movies too is that we don't really have any news for the movie, so it's kind of just been like dead in the world of Spider-Man media right now. I don't keep up with the new comics because frankly like it's just too much of a mess to get into, and I feel like I'm too late to get into the game and new comics, but like there's really nothing going on right now. I mean, what do we have to be excited for movies? The Morbius movie? Who the hell's excited for that? I'm not. I'm gonna watch it obviously, but like I'm not sitting here like, oh, I definitely need to go see the Morbius movie.
Was fine, and then so much anger.
Trash man's outside, Eddie Brock.
It's over now. Though I'd stay off the internet for a while.
There we go, we got one done. Again, whatever challenges you guys want to see me do, I'll do. But right now I'm just swinging around the city. R.I.P. Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD is like the first rapper I listened to who I've been listening to for a minute that ended up passing away, which is sad. I used to listen to X a lot, but what was that album that he dropped? It wasn't, I think it was 17. I didn't really like that one, so I stopped listening to X. But I used to listen to him like prior to that album. I'm not doing this one. This one's hard as hell. And but Juice WRLD I've been listening to since day one, so it really hit me when he died. R.I.P. I was thinking of putting one of his instrumentals in the background of one of my videos like I did with X. I did Jocelyn Flores for my Spider-Man actor video. Alright, we can do this one. The thing about this though is that I'm playing on ultimate difficulty and I'm rusty because I haven't touched this game in forever, you guys. What's going on, Amazing? So the goal is to dodge and weave right now. I hate these guys so much, and they drop those red things too that stun you. Which these Sable bases don't make any sense, because you're telling me they're shutting down just one block, which is why that Miles mission doesn't make any sense either, because look, this man could have walked the other side of the road, but no, he had to sneak all the way through this and almost get himself killed. Where's this guy at? Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Okay, there we go. I'm definitely going to see the Morbius movie, but it's like, I don't think it needs to be made. But the one interesting thing about the Morbius movie is that apparently J.K. Simmons is going to be in it.
Always knew these Sable guys were going to be bad news.
So it's either connected to the MCU somehow, or he's just going to play J. Jonah Jameson throughout every universe, which is pretty funny if you ask me. I was supposed to make a video on that news, but I never got around to it. It just went over my head. Like I said, you guys, like there's nothing really to be excited about for movies right now either, which is why I've kind of taken a delay on uploading things. I like the new Star Wars film. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about this trilogy. For me, The Force Awakens is a good film, but it's not an original film. Like, it's basically A New Hope. The Last Jedi, I don't hate it as much as everybody else hates it. I understand the problems with it, and it's probably the one that I would watch least out of the three. And, but I do like it. There's a lot I do like about the film. But this new one, I really like the film going out of it. Like, I enjoyed watching this film a lot. But the thing is that I went on Reddit Star Wars after the look at the discussion. Everybody hates it, so I feel like I'm the only person that likes this film. Although I looked at the audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes, it's got an 88%. So like I can't be the only one that likes it. But I really did like the film. I do understand people's complaints with it, and there is a lot of questions that needed to be answered in the film that they didn't address. And honestly, I think it was a decent ending to the Skywalker saga. Hold on a second, I gotta keep up. After this, I'll keep up with the messages. I can't read this long one right here. New Marvel Avengers PS4 suit, Captain America. I haven't been keeping up with the Avengers project, if that's what you're talking about. Alright, let me read these things. There's a long message I wasn't able to see on here. I challenge you to delete the game. I can't do that. I got all my save data on here. And I need some footage for whenever, once I run out of footage. What's going on, Mikkel? Happy holidays. I didn't see you in here. Oh, I didn't know that, Dat Boy. I don't play GTA, Flamin'. My favorite GTA, though, is San Andreas. I love that game. I spent so many hours on that game back in the day. That is the best one, in my opinion. I know a lot of people like 5, but San Andreas is where it's at. You can't touch San Andreas. We definitely need, like, a full-on remaster of that game. With the same cheat codes and everything, because that's that game had the best cheat codes too. 2 number 9s. I actually bought it on the PlayStation Store the other day. Hold on, Amazing. I'll get to your comment after this. Yeah, you guys can be hyped for any other film. Like, you don't just gotta watch Spider-Man films. I think the Black Widow movie comes out during the summer. I also think, I think Wonder Woman comes out next year, too. I advise you guys to expand your, film viewings outside of, like, superhero movies, though. I'm excited for A Quiet Place, too. I think that movie comes out next year. I really like the first Quiet Place.
And that's why I never bothered to get my license.
Do I think it's strange that it's the last year of the decade? No. We stopped numbers at 9. I'm not too sure about that, Wolfend, but all I know is that J.K. Simmons is apparently going to be in the movie. The Mandalorian up until episode 3. I heard episode 4 is good, and I also heard episode 7 is good. Well, there's no fucking... I don't know what you mean, iDragon. Because once it goes 2020, it resets to 0. I'm not doing the sniper ones. Those are way too hard, especially on ultimate difficulty. Oh yeah, Venom 2 just came out this year. I forgot about that. I just made a video on it too, which doesn't make any sense. October 2020 is Venom's release. A lot of things are going over my head right now, you guys. Oh, last day of school, nice. I know some of you guys messaged me saying you were on break already. I ended my semester. I'm in college. I know some of y'all are still in like high school and stuff, but mine ended on, I want to say the 5th? Or maybe the 10th. But I'm done for a while, so hopefully I can get these uploads out to you guys. I don't go back until the 2nd week of January, I think. Oh, I thought that was a pigeon!
Hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly.
It doesn't need Spider-Man, iDragon. They've set it up to where it doesn't need Spider-Man. If they put Spider-Man in the Venom films now, it's just for fan service. I personally don't think he needs to show up in the films. It would be nice to see them, like, get an actual fight between a proper Venom Spider-Man fight. But they don't need him.
The sad thing is, the state the city.
Nice, 2020, I'll be 23. Let's do a research station, that way we can, we fought everybody so far. That could make sense, iDragon. But apparently, according to the new MCU deal, he now has the quote-unquote power to cross over between cinematic worlds. which definitely means that he will end up crossing over with Venom in the future.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. Pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out
Dickovich is getting on.
why.
Little does he know I'm streaming. Haha.
System at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up
Isn't
here.
this one where we have
Where's
the
causing this? It's lower.
don't we have to do this? No, that's the one in Harlem. Here we go.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy
Definitely.
enough to fix.
I'm pretty sure Carnage is going to be the main
That
villain.
shouldn't have happened.
Future for the MCU. Lots of Disney Plus shows. Black Widow, Doctor Strange, and what else do we got? Shang-Chi. I know nothing about him. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'm gonna see a lot of these like new MCU films like The Eternals and Shang-Chi, but I know nothing about them, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm the biggest fan of these characters or something. I know absolutely nothing about these characters. Why am I using web bombs? What am I supposed to do? Seal all the leaks. I thought we just did. I hate how Iron Man won't meet the Mandalorian. I got news for you, buddy. Oh, speaking of Star Wars and Endgame, if any of you have seen Star Wars, don't spoil it, but for those of you that are going to see it, there's 2 moments that they ripped off straight from Endgame that I don't understand why a franchise like Star Wars needs to borrow from another franchise. There's 2 moments that y'all will instantly recognize that they ripped off from Endgame. Like, it makes no sense. And it actually kind of makes me mad. Because I know a lot of people are complaining about, oh, the story should have did this and that, or how it doesn't make sense at one part, but like, Star Wars has one of the most iconic moments in film history with the Darth Vader reveal. And you're telling me that Star Wars now has to borrow from another film franchise? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, literally, when y'all see it, you will know what I'm talking about. Oh, we got 2 minutes to do this. Who's actually taken this long to do this? I want to know. You must suck at the game.
Nailed it.
My most hyped MCU film coming up, though, is Doctor Strange. I'm definitely interested in that. I really like the first Doctor Strange. That might be in my top 5 MCU movies, which I should do a video on that.
Got it. Last one. But those won't hold long.
The thing I'll say about the sequel trilogy without really spoiling anything, I don't understand how Disney was able to connect like what 20 Marvel films into one giant film and satisfy like all the fans, but you're telling me they only need 3 Star Wars films to intertwine everything, and it's just, like such a mess. The thing about the sequel trilogy is like there's no direction of there's no direction. Like, that's what I get from watching these films. Like, okay, it's not a spoiler because obviously from the trailers we know that Palpatine returns, but like, I guarantee that wasn't in the plans from the beginning. I really don't think it was. What's going on, gamer? You're not gonna watch any more Wolfend? I don't watch The Office. I know a lot of people like it. My friend Bill really likes it, so if you want to if you want to talk about The Office, go talk to him. I'm not much of a TV person, guys. Oh god. Okay, we got the Web Blossom anyways. There's so many people, and this is the most OP move, even on ultimate difficulty. I mean, I don't mind the sequel trilogy. Like, there's a lot I like about it. I really like The Force Awakens, and it's kind of like TASM. Y'all remember TASM leaving the film? Everybody had like so many theories of like who Peter's parents were, all this other stuff. Like, there was so many theories out there of like how he became Spider-Man and stuff, and that's kind of like how it was with The Force Awakens. Like, it left us with so many questions that needed to be answered, and then when we got the answer, we were like, what the hell? And then just became, oh my god, it just became a giant mess. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I can't lose. I'm Spider-Man, the Raimi Suit Spider-Man on this 1-year anniversary. I really wish they didn't cancel Daredevil 2. Daredevil Season 3 is like one of my favorite MCU things. If I had to rank like TV shows and films, I'd definitely put Daredevil Season 3 in that category. Like, of the top 5 MCU properties or something. Meds, what's going on? Which I think I heard that they're canceling all the television stuff. So are they still even making that What If series? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really haven't like looked into anything Marvel lately. There's just like really nothing like very like key to talk about. Like, there's nothing to be hyped for. Sure, we got the Black Widow movie, but I feel like that should have came out years ago. I don't listen to Trippie Red. Hold on, let's get the shot. There you go, guys. The Raimi Suit in the Raimi building. This is definitely the most iconic building in the Raimi franchise. I think I'll go for an hour, you guys. As long as people are watching, I'll continue streaming. Which I haven't sat down and done any like gameplay videos in forever. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I'm canceling the Spider-Man 3 series, which I know nobody gives a damn that I'm canceling it because y'all didn't watch it anyways, but it's such a pain in the ass to record that game and upload it, and I'm also not good at the game at all, so I'm gonna cancel it for now, unless I finally decide, hey, maybe I should just go play it. But the thing I messed up on was doing New Game Plus because I'm not familiar with the game. So I think when we finally get an announcement that fucking Spider-Man PS4 2 is coming out, then I'll revive the series and I'll do like I'll basically do what I did for Spider-Man PS4. With Spider-Man PS4, I only played the movie games plus Ultimate Spider-Man. I'll play the remaining Spider-Man games I haven't played on the channel. I don't know, I might cancel it. It's just such a pain to record that series. And plus the PlayStation isn't even in my room, so I gotta go in like this other room and record with it. Oh, it's such a pain. And it takes forever to upload. And like one of the episodes, I got like 80 views in a day. And I'm not saying like everything is about the views, but I should at least be getting 100 on that. Given like the amount of time I put into recording those videos. So for now, I might cancel it. I don't know. What's going on, Godzilla? Oh, we're going to... I know where we're going. Can I fast travel there? The new MCU films, like, we don't know the direction they're going in. That's why not a lot of people like them. Like, okay, we got Thor 4, which I'm pretty sure that's starring Jane. I could care less, to be honest. I really don't like the Thor films. They're not bad, but if I have to choose to watch MCU films, I'm not watching the Thor ones. And I definitely think Ragnarok should have been a more serious film.
The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Boys in Blue.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue.
The one I'm most excited for is Doctor Strange, though. I think that's the one that everybody's most excited for. And they said it's going to be a horror film. They better not change it and turn it into some joke film. I can't either.
I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level.
This is the spot, right?
That guy has some impressive skills.
Movie is the best in 2019. What did I see this year? I saw a lot of films, but I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out like other films I saw this year that weren't superhero films. But if you guys want to know the best comic book film for me this year, definitely Joker. I said when Endgame came out that it's the best comic book film, but I think it's the best comic book film in the sense that Like, they did something good. They built off of multiple movies, and they were able to make one big film that satisfied everybody, gave it a definitive ending to the saga, unlike The Rise of Skywalker. But Joker is a game changer. Like, you can't disrespect Joker just because Endgame came out the same year. I don't think I'm gonna see Sonic. I'm really not in the Sonic like that. I used to have Sonic Heroes for the original Xbox. I love that game. Yeah, I remember when Ragnarok like first got announced, the title card and everything was all serious, and they were saying it was going to be a serious film, and then it turned into a comedy. Definitely. I mean, they said Venom 1 was going to be R-rated because of Deadpool, but for a film like Venom 2, if you're going to have Carnage, it definitely needs to be R-rated. Spider-Man Far From Home is a good film. I don't hate it, but I said that, I forget what I said. I think I said it was better than Homecoming when it first came out. After sitting on it for a while, since it's been on DVD for a while, I think Homecoming's better. But I'm going to do a video soon, you guys, where I rank the Spider-Man films, because that's one video I haven't done on this channel yet. It definitely was bizarre. But I'm definitely going to do a video where I rank the Spider-Man films soon, you guys, so don't worry. I don't want to give anything out. The only one I really dislike is TASM 2, which I did like that one when it first came out because they had the death of Gwen Stacy and everything. But like me watching that film, I don't feel like it's a Spider-Man film.
You're gonna do it? This football challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the
Let's do a TikTok challenge.
Take a picture of the code on the wall and
because they're saving it, Joe Mama. I can picture it right now, you guys. We're not going to get the black Raimi suit at launch. We're going to get another thing where it drops at Christmas again, and they're like, oh, we've had this planned for months. And we'll get the black Raimi suit next game. You know what? That should be the 100% bonus for Spider-Man PS4 too.
Now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy.
I need some of Screwball's views.
The matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final matrix barcode will give you the location of a...
TASM 2 could have been a lot better. It definitely has the worst villains though, like... I get the idea that they were going for with Electro, but making his personality like that, like they should have made him like a crazy person. They shouldn't have made him just like a fanboy. They should have made him like, I don't know, like he's got like mental health problems or something, and that's why he's obsessed with Spider-Man or something, or he wants to be Spider-Man. Something like that. Okay, this is perfect aim. Are you serious? I don't know what the best side mission is, to be honest. But this is perfect right here. Okay, there we go. I definitely like Homecoming more. Homecoming just is more grounded. Like, that's what I like about it. Okay, and then Far From Home. They tied the villain's origin into Tony Stark again. That didn't have to happen. Like, it makes sense. The motivation for Vulture is a lot better in Homecoming. Because he's not doing it to get back at Tony Stark personally. He's doing it because this is what he has to do now because Tony took his job. Like, I find it highly unconvincing that everybody just wanted to get back at Tony Stark in Far From Home. Like, you're telling me with the credentials that they had to get a job with Tony Stark in the first place, they couldn't go get another job?
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the cinnamon challenge.
But everyone just decided that, okay, we need to get back at Tony even though he's dead now?
They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out
Alright,
loud?
see you later. Thanks for tuning in.
Honestly, almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS.
Bro, 90s Spider-Man suit for sure.
Our friends all alone and so sad.
Like, you actually felt for Vulture's motivation though. Like, he's got to provide for his family and this is what he's got to do now. Where's this one at? We're in the area. I feel like I gotta get on a tall building. forget where this one's at. Wait. Close. Okay, it's somewhere over here. I can't... Okay, there it is. I see it. And the thing that I dislike about Far From Home 2 is that they teased the Sinister Six at the end of Homecoming. And then we don't even see the Scorpion in the film. Which I know that the film doesn't take place in New York, but we didn't even get a post-credit scene of the Scorpion. Do you guys think Mysterio's dead? I don't. I gotta get higher up. Or do I? Nope, definitely gotta get... let's go up here. I think somebody pointed it out in the YouTube comments. They oh, where the hell did we go? But they said like Mysterio's hair looks different during the final scene when he's recording the video, and then when he's actually alive. We're close. We're close. I hate doing stuff like this because then I mess up the game and I look bad at the game. Although I know exactly what we're doing. I just can't get a good angle. Okay, that's too far away. I don't think Far From Home is bad. There's just a lot that I would change about it. I haven't seen Child's Play. I was so scared of Chucky when I was younger because for some reason the store I went to that sold DVDs when I was younger, they put like the kids DVDs right next to like the horror section, and I just had Chucky's fucking face sitting right there staring at me every time I went down that aisle. So I was so scared of that when I was younger. And okay, I know what we got to do now. Oh, come on, are you serious? I haven't seen the new one though, but I'm kind of intrigued by wanting to watch it because it's something that I was scared of when I was younger. I need to line this up perfectly. Let's go. Did I get it? Oh my god, I had it. Let's try this again. Bruh. Oh my gosh. I had it the first time it was green. So I know what I need to do. This game just wants to make me look bad. Bill! Oh my fucking gosh. We're getting there. Watch, I'm about to line it up right now. Okay, that's perfect.
Got it.
Let's go.
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package.
Oh, great.
I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast.
I was in the bomb squad for 20 years, screwball. What's your guys' favorite Christmas film? Mine is Jingle All the Way.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Let's go.
And my mentions are blowing up too. Nice job taking a simple photo, guy. Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored.
Okay, that's the end of this level after we save her. I know
Everest
that.
isn't far from here. I need to hurry.
Yeah, thank you, the amazing Lucas, for putting the suit in the game. I wonder what he's doing today. I want to watch it though, cause like I'm intrigued, cause I know the origin of like Chucky. I haven't seen the films. The only one I've seen is it's Bride, but I haven't seen the other ones. Like I know the story of the original one, and I know it's like voodoo and everything of how he becomes Chucky. But I know with this, like they changed it to AI and stuff, and I definitely want to see what they did with that.
Oh my God, Spider-Man!
Home Alone is good.
Thank you enough.
I like the second one more, I think. We don't talk about the films past that.
Screwball.
I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your factory be moving, I hope.
She's only in the game because Dan Slott worked on the game.
More of my followers.
I'm gonna have to stay quiet to watch your gameplay.
TLDR.
Then tell them to stop.
I love this electricity suit mod. Damn, they just killed him. Okay, he is not alive. There's no way. They just sprayed that entire clip in his back, and you're telling me he's alive? We killed him. Screwball is based off me. You guys, well, I know I said I was gonna cancel the Spider-Man 3 series maybe because it just takes like so much time to record those videos. I'm thinking of playing the movie game again, which the first gameplay series I did on this channel was the movie game, and that was like before I even like knew how to like edit properly and stuff. And honestly, like going back watching those videos, you can barely hear the mic. So I feel like you guys deserve a proper Spider-Man the movie game playthrough. And I have a twist that I want to do with the series, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. And that will be a lot easier to record and set up and everything than doing Spider-Man 3.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
I'm gonna slap her. Oh, I missed. It feels good doing these streams though. I haven't done one in a while. I'm not too sure about rebooting those. I wouldn't mind it, but the originals are really good. Like, you don't need to reboot everything. I'm gonna take a Christmas card picture after the stream, you guys, and I'll post it in the community tab Christmas Eve like I did last year. I used the all new, all different suit because that's the one that's red and green.
Claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy bitsy brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves. Then expects you to reward him with your adoration.
The Men in Black reboot was trash, I heard. I wanted to see it, but it was terrible, so I didn't even bother to see it. I still haven't seen the third one. I really liked Men in Black when I was younger, and guess why I liked it? Because they had a pug in there. I think his name was Frank.
Naval teams, this is Control. Requesting status update from Gracie Mansion. Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
I still love the original Men in Black films, the first and second one. What was the pug's name in the film? I swear to you it was Frank. I forget what restaurant it was, but back in the day I had a, it was like a bobblehead of the pug. I think it was either Burger King or McDonald's. I'm pretty sure it was Burger King though, but they had like, it was a Frank bobblehead. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I hate the Sable guys. There we go. But I used to love that thing. I'm pretty sure it's still somewhere around. It's probably in the garage. I haven't seen Men in Black 3 Godzilla. I've only seen the first two. I want to watch the third one though. The third one has the original cast, right?
Sorry.
I actually didn't know I collected that many backpacks on the save file. I like seeing stuff like this, which kind of sounds wrong given the situation that it is, but, you know, it goes to show the detail in the city. I didn't know that, Dominic. I know they had cartoons prior. Think he does too much damage? I don't know. I mean, it's a video game. He pulls his punches though, which is good.
All units, immediate assistance requested. Officers are under fire. Officers needed in the...
I gotta find a picture of that bobblehead now. I'll go on eBay and see if anyone's selling it. The battle focus power? I know that one helps you maintain health. But I like using web blossom. Oh god, this is the sniper's one. Oh my god.
I've got an idea how to settle this.
We're just gonna dust them all off the building. Where are they at? We're gonna die on this one, I guarantee you guys. I hate this one. Yep. Told you. Told you. Watch this, watch this. Yeet! Let's go. I gotta figure out where they're at. I didn't know that, Deacon. I know Marvel used to make Star Wars comics back in the day, didn't they? And then Dark Horse had them, and then it's back to Marvel. Oh my gosh. Where's he at? I just saw him, I swear. Why is there a random cinder block up here? Like, there's just random stuff chilling on this building. We're right below them, apparently. Yep, told you. Dust them all off the building. Oh, I'm out of that suit power. I did! Doctor Strange 2 for sure. I'm extremely hyped about that one. I read an interesting theory about that film that I might end up doing a video on. There we go. Alright, we did it. I hate the sniper one so much. Knock 4 enemies with stealth takedowns? Who's gonna do that? Come on. Definitely Web Blossom is the best suit power in the game. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it in 15. Went for an hour, that's pretty good for a stream. Venom 2 needs to have a proper Carnage. I think I did a video on the origin of Carnage being changed. I'm actually really interested in seeing how they're gonna change the origin. Maybe they'll do something like the Ultimate Comics where it's made from blood. But, like, okay, how is the symbiote gonna reproduce and then go to Cletus Cassidy? Like, it doesn't make any sense in this universe now. Because, in the original comics, they were cellmates, and even in the 90s show. But the 90s show is a complete mess for how they changed the origin of Carnage. Which is not a mess, but like it's not as simple as they were cellmates. They got Dormammu and Baron Mordo and all that other stuff.
Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably
This coffee's good. I usually don't like home coffee.
And we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay.
If you guys watched my last video I made on the Carnage scene being teased, apparently what they're going to do is they're either going to do a flashback scene or they're actually going to do a fight scene like from the comics where Carnage and Venom, well in the comics it's Spider-Man and Carnage, but they're going to do something where it ties into that orphanage that Carnage grew up. So it's either going to be a... If they go there and they have a fight at that orphanage, definitely make it rated R. That is going to be one of the like most gruesome fight scenes in superhero cinema.
The Avengers never have bird poop missions.
No, I hate black coffee. That's terrible. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about my last university I went to and the fucking terrible woman that worked at Starbucks that doesn't know what the hell she's doing. And I'm not one to go out and complain about stuff like whatever, but this pissed me off. Fucking. I asked, it was like a day after Thanksgiving, and I fucking go to the window or the counter at Starbucks, and I'm like, do y'all got the Christmas coffee? She hands me like black coffee with like nothing in it. I'm like, what the hell? Which I didn't complain about it, but like I should have, because that's not what I wanted. You guys know how Starbucks has the Christmas flavors. I was like, what the hell? I got like some nasty ass Christmas blend black coffee. It was terrible. I forget what I was talking about now. Carnage. Yeah, possibly meds. Or maybe what they'll do is, maybe Eddie Brock ends up getting arrested. But then again, Carnage is at, like, the most maximum of max security prisons. Like, what is Eddie Brock gonna do that gets him locked up?
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
I was actually mad when I got that coffee. I didn't even drink it. I took like 2 sips and threw it away. Like, I should have said, like, what the hell is this? I don't complain about stuff when I'm out. I'm not like one of those people that needs to talk to the manager all the time.
One more left.
I think what they could do though is like, I don't know, maybe maybe something like goes wrong during the interview scene, and the symbiote ends up being reproduced from Carnage, or maybe Carnage gets out and he targets Eddie Brock, and then the symbiote reproduces. I don't know. Meta, my man. Everybody subscribe to Meta. He's got streams. I know I haven't been active in the chat for a while, but that's really because we're not talking about anything. Meta is one of the OGs on the channel, you guys, along with Meds.
Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure.
I thought this was this level was longer.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
I'm really interested in seeing what they do with the origin of Carnage though. Like, hold on, I'm gonna see if this still works, because I had a glitch on my game. I'll show you guys.
I remember her bringing us.
Okay, never mind. I used to have a glitch where I would just go down there and it wouldn't let me fast travel. Are we done? I think we are. Let's do the drone challenge. We haven't done a Taskmaster one. Speaking of Taskmaster, he looks terrible in the Black Widow film, which the theory going around is that Hawkeye is Taskmaster. I think so. Meds. I haven't seen Venom in forever. This is the bomb one, actually. I want to do a drone one. Thank you, amazing. I don't know though. Like, best gamer for Spider-Man games? I mean, I can't even play Spider-Man 3.
I learned something from each of these scenes.
I messed up because I did New Game Plus, and it doesn't give you like tips on how to do the combos and everything. That's where I messed up. Because Spider-Man 3, you can't just do like one combat. That game depends heavily on you knowing the combos and stuff like that, and the counter moves and everything, which is why it's taken me forever. Or like I just can't be asked to play that game. Where are we going? God, I hate these things. Why did I do this? Oh, that's cool, Dad Boy. Spider-Man 3 is disappointing. I don't think it's garbage. It's just, it could have been better. There's something I like about it, though. Okay, where is this one at? I hate these things. I don't know why I did them. I'm waiting for that, that sparkle to pop up. Oh, there it is. Wait. We're close. Okay, there it is.
I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit
What BW movie? What are you talking about, Deacon?
Cat.
40 soft glowing watts of it. Isn't that other the female symbiote? What's her name? It's like it's not She-Venom. It's another female symbiote. She's supposed to be in Venom too, I think.
Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane.
Oh, okay.
A perfectly valid question, but have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's
Yeah,
a
Screen,
spider
that's the one.
big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to
I want to see Toxin on screen. I really like Toxin. I don't know why.
What else does he do like a spider?
I'm pretty sure he's a mix of Venom and Carnage, isn't he? I like Toxin. I'm trying to think of the other symbiotes. I know there's a green one and a yellow one, I'm pretty sure. Is this the one where it rains? No, we're not doing this one.
1043.
I want to see the anti-Venom story. Now that could be interesting. What if they do the anti-Venom story for Venom 2 and Eddie Brock ends up getting cancer and the symbiote, I think the symbiote keeps him alive in the comics, which is why he becomes anti-Venom, but like, what if he leaves him because he sees Eddie Brock as weak and then he goes off to Carnage or something? And then from there, like the symbiote, I don't know, maybe it reproduces. I don't know, I'm just throwing things out there. I'm definitely interested in seeing how they handled the Carnage origin though, because the thing about Venom and Carnage, which makes them rivals, is that they're related. So you can't just make Carnage like another random symbiote. That's not going to make any sense. We're not doing... Ah, I didn't want to do that. These big ass dudes. I think Venom 2 comes out October 2020. I haven't Flaming. I don't play a lot of games if you guys want to know. Oh, I died. I thought I wasn't going to die this stream. I don't play a lot of video games, I'll be honest with y'all. With Separation Anxiety, have I played it? That's a game? I didn't read that full comment, sorry Flame. Yeah, Venom 2, October 2nd, 2020. So for comic book films next year, that's my electronic webbing. Oh, that's right, I could. The brutes I hate are the ones from the DLC. I'm pretty sure it's the last DLC that is the one that has the brutes and they got the Sable Tech. Those are awful. Oh, never mind. Nah, I haven't played that Flame. I want to play Maximum Carnage. I heard that's the really good one. Yeah, Silver Lining. Ed's back room. Eddie's back room. Alright guys, I pointed this out in multiple videos, but I'm gonna point this out now since this guy wants a high five or something. Okay, so these are hockey jerseys, but when you unlock, like, when you get the backpack with the ticket in it, it says it's for a basketball game. So I'm assuming that that must be like a university then, because they got university sports teams in America. It just doesn't make sense to me, or that's something that like went over the developers' heads, because they got everybody walking around with the hockey jerseys with that logo on it, but then you go to the backpacks. I wonder if I even have that unlocked. Collections, and it says it's for basketball.
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to.
Yeah, see?
To get this framed.
2010.
Could really use his advice now.
Is there someone on the block wearing it? Of course there's not. Right there, there is. See, look, it's the same logo, but it's a hockey jersey. It doesn't make any sense.
Spider crisis coming through.
Use the use the undie suit? Never.
Attention unit. Kidnapping reported. Incident was reported near the meatpacking.
Game, what's going on? I might stay if you guys are.
Listen for sounds of someone
It's
struggling.
baseball.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices. Turn this way.
Maximum Carnage is like the one that everybody talks about, like the old gen Spider-Man games, like pre Spider-Man for the N64 or PS1. The thing about it though is like I wasn't born in that generation. Like I was barely born into the PS1 generation, which the first console I ever got was the N64. I had the Pokemon one, and I had that like Pokemon Snapshot game. which I don't know how good that game is. I enjoyed it when I was younger, but like I wasn't born into the generation that had like maximum carnage and stuff like that. I don't know, Meds. I have a video in mind for that. I definitely don't want Harry Osborn as Venom. Like, and my main point of that is that we haven't had a proper Venom story in forever. Like, the last one was Web of Shadows, basically. The last proper Venom story that we've had in media other than comics. Like, look at the television shows. Ultimate Spider-Man, Venom is Harry Osborn for some reason. Like, the black suit Spider-Man is apparently like a social media thing. And then, like, it's a mess in the new Spider-Man show too, I think.
And that, children, is why we don't play in car trucks.
They better not have the undie suit. I will call Insomniac out if they have the undie suit for Spider-Man PS4 too. Except now, since it's the symbiote, the underwear is black. Like I've said in previous videos, I think that the symbiote that we see Harry Osborn in, I think it's a symbiote. I don't think it's the black suit. But it's like, we deserve a proper adaptation of the classic Venom story. We don't need Harry Osborn as Venom. And people are going to defend it just because it's Insomniac and they think they can do no wrong. But, like, no, I don't want Harry Osborn as Venom. That's not who Venom is. Awesome, amazing. Yeah, Eddie does exist. Let's pull it up. He's got the Daily Bugle card. I wonder what he's doing, though. They should borrow from the Ultimate Comics and make it to where Eddie Brock is, he's smarter than he usually is. Yeah, there it is. Good luck card. No, that's high school t-shirt. Where did it go? There we go. That's not it either. Okay, there we go. Bruh. What? Oh, okay, it's right there. Here it is.
Good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there.
I wonder if that's a hint. I never picked up on that. Remember us when you cure cancer, because Eddie Brock gets cancer in the comics. Right there, Eddie Brock. I wonder if that could be a hint towards something. Oh, I just thought of something, you guys. What if Eddie Brock volunteers for symbiote testing because he has cancer in this universe? And they're thinking that, because in the Ultimate Comics, the suit cures cancer. Oh, I need to make that video. I prefer the 90s show Venom. That's my favorite one. I'm making that video now, you guys. It has to happen. Y'all heard it here first? I should clip it from this stream or something, bro. Best theory on YouTube. Best theory on YouTube, everyone. Oh, I don't want to do the bass. No, 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 no.
A group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some.
Alright, you guys, you know what? I'm not even going to bother making a video. I'm just going to edit this clip into one video since not everybody's going to watch the stream. Alright, check this out. So, on the topic of if Harry Osborn should become Venom in Spider-Man PS4 2, I don't think it should happen because that's not what Venom is. Venom is not Harry Osborn, and we haven't had a proper Venom story in Spider-Man media in forever. The last one really was Spectacular Spider-Man and Web of Shadows, and that was over 10 years ago. So, I'm thinking that Harry Osborn, like, they're testing the symbiotes. That's not the symbiote that Spider-Man wears. That's not the black suit. That's just a symbiote. That's in, like, the alpha stages, or the beta stages of the symbiotes. But then they get Eddie Brock to test the symbiote, because in the Ultimate Comics it cures cancer. So Eddie Brock volunteers for the symbiote testing, and let's say, I don't know, they make him like the Ultimate Comics, where he's smarter than he is. In the Ultimate Comics he goes to school and everything, and he's somewhat of a scientist because his father was a scientist and he worked on the symbiote. And then I got the idea from this good luck card right here.
The good luck card.
Remember us when you cure cancer, and then Eddie Brock also signs it. So it's like a huge hint right there, in my opinion, that Eddie Brock is somehow going to be tied into the symbiote, and it's going to cure cancer. Because really, like, what's the disease that Harry has? Because I don't think they ever explain what Harry has. I know they just... Oh, is this Taskmaster? No, it's not. But they never, like, say what he has. And the symbiote is known for curing cancer. So my theory is that Eddie Brock will be Venom in the next game, and he's basically like the test subject because they hear it's going to cure cancer or something. And knowing Norman Osborn, he cares about his son in this universe. He doesn't want to risk using this new symbiote that they're working on or whatever on his son. So let's say, like, I don't know, maybe Norman Osborn manipulates Eddie Brock to join the project or something, and then you know, he tricks him into volunteering for it, and then they see the outcome of it and it turns him into Venom. My theory is that Eddie Brock is going to volunteer to become Venom because he's dying, and he'll do whatever he can to save himself. That's my theory. Alright, I'm done, you guys. I don't know. I don't like Venom in the Okay, I like Venom in the Spectacular Spider-Man because they tied it into the 616 and they also tied it into the Ultimate Comics, which is kind of what I want them to do with the next game. But I just don't like the design of Venom in that game and stuff. And honestly, I think the best Venom adaptation we've got that hasn't been a comic book has been the 90s series. Thank you, Mids. You guys were here. You guys heard it first. I'll clip the stream and upload it later today. The 90s show is the best Venom in my opinion. What do you guys think? I know I wasn't keeping up with the chat just now. That could make sense, doesn't matter. I don't know. I wonder if anyone's come up with my theory though. So after the stream uploads, I'm going to clip that and make it a separate video. So I'll keep the stream up, but also clip that because it's like a stream highlight. Which I haven't done one of those since Spider-Man 2, the Spider-Man 2 replay where I defeated Mysterio in 2 hits. Where's the last backpack? I only have one more. Does it show backpacks on the... Okay, there it is. I can't fast travel there. Man, that's an awesome theory, you guys. I'm gonna dump the rest of this coffee down the drain. I'll be back, hold on.
Spider-Man! I need a minute!
I do agree that Far From Home does have the best final fight, but I wish we would have like actually seen Spider-Man versus full-on classic Mysterio and not just punching the fishbowl because he's wearing a CGI suit. Which I get it though, like they adapted Mysterio to modern times, but I wanted to see like full-on Mysterio versus Spider-Man, even if it was an illusion.
Just got a tip on a bomb threat. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
I'm not going for that.
The demons are planting bombs. I better check in with the cop in charge before this turns into another city hall.
Yeah, I agree, Meds. Okay, I'm saying for Spider-Man PS4 too. One of the pre-order bonuses, speaking of Venom, I think this is the church right here from Spider-Man 3. One of the pre-order bonuses has to be the Raimi suit, whether they do this one or the 2002 one. But for the 100% completion, it has to be the Raimi black suit. Like there's no way it can't be. Or unless when he gets the black suit in this universe, okay, the backpack is up there, but I can't crawl on here because crawling in this game is awful. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. The 100% suit has to be the black Raimi suit. Because let's be honest, you guys, come next game, like what suit do you guys want more than the black Raimi suit? I know the TASM suits are going to be a hot commodity too, but like everybody wants the Raimi suit. Whether it's this one or the black one. Awesome, amazing. So you're playing it while also watching me.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up.
I'm surprised no one's stumbled across this. Like you would think somebody did. Why did I do this? It can't be right there because that's too low. I haven't read the Velocity comic, Deacon. Okay, who is... Okay, kind of spoilers, but I mean it's the comic, but who cares? Deacon, who is that villain at the end? I've seen... It's like a female villain. I have no idea who it is. Yeah, that could be meds. Hold on, my mom's calling me. I don't know where this cat is. Yeah, do it, Flame, for sure. Ah, where is this stupid cat? Why did I do this? What did I get myself into? If I missed over it, I'm gonna look like such an idiot. This is why people leave the stream, because I do shit like this. Oh! Okay, I found it. I found it, you guys. We're good. I have saved the stream. I'm gonna end it at 1:15, you guys, so we got 10 more minutes. And then I'm gonna edit the stream, I'll get that one clip uploaded. And, that'll be the video for today, I guess. I thought Mysterio was the villain for the Velocity comic. I kinda like what they're doing with the lore of the Velocity suit, like they're expanding the lore through, comics. But to be honest, like, there's no reason why we couldn't have gotten DLC that explains the story of the Velocity suit.
Was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence.
I like staying between the lines when I run up this building. Freedom Tower. I definitely want the actual Freedom Tower in the next game. I don't get why they were able to show it in the trailers and then it gets pulled from the actual game. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Your husband, madam, Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself, then rehire yourself before the commercial ends.
This is the tallest point in the game, I'm pretty sure, actually.
If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Jeez, I haven't like actually listened to these Jameson things in forever. City does look pretty good, but the PS5, they need to expand on this a lot, and we also need weather. And I want a definitive day and night cycle. I don't want this like just pick and choose whenever. That's lazy in my opinion. Although it is nice though, like determining when you want to swing around. And I want fall damage too. Isn't this the theater right here where the guy proposed to his girlfriend and then she left him before the game released for no, it's not, for his brother? That is a terrible brother. I'm sorry, you guys. Those of you with siblings out there, like a brother or something, and he's talking to a girl, do not do that. That's awful. I'm not even mad at the girl. I'm more mad at the brother. If you guys don't know, there's an Easter egg in the game where it says, "Maddie, will you marry me?" And some guy was going to propose to his girlfriend with that. And the girlfriend ended up leaving him for his brother. 2019 was decent, but I want 2020 to be better. Start off the decade fresh. I can't believe it's a decade though, you guys. That's crazy. I'm not even mad at the girl. I'm more mad at the brother. Like, that is an awful brother. I don't know, Deacon. Doesn't he work for himself, though? Because he has his own radio show? I bet he's got a Patreon. Now I want to find that Easter egg. Is this it up here? No. It's close, though. This is the same theater down there. I feel like we're close. Do you guys know where that's located? It's close. I know it's somewhere near here, I think. Did they change it? I remember when the game first released, the guy was like, no, you can keep it in the game in case anybody else wants to use it. And somebody on the Spider-Man PS4 Reddit, I think he actually proposed to his girlfriend with that. Hold on a second, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the MCU. I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about this game, Deacon. My bad. Something relating to his. Okay, now we have to find this. I'm not ending the stream until I find that. I'm not ending the stream until I find that theater. Let's see. Yeah, definitely, Flame. Always strive for being better, even when you're down. I'll be honest with you guys, the last 3 weeks were awful for me. Like, I did not feel like doing anything at all. And I'm not going to get into too much personal detail, because, like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't need to share with y'all. Because this is the thing, like, you guys know me. Like, I don't know all of you. I know some of you by, like, name and stuff, but, like, I don't know everything about you. It's like some people I talk to more than I talk to in this community. But I don't need to get into, like, every little bit of detail. But I was so, like, broken throughout, like, the last 3 weeks, and I just didn't feel like doing anything. But it's been better. Like, you'll eventually get over whatever you're going through, which is good. And my advice is just don't give up, because you don't know what the next day will hold, even though it sounds like that's been said, like, multiple times before. But just definitely, like, try to be happy about, like, little stuff, and it'll get you through the day. My Christmas break has been off for a while. We're finding this theater, you guys. I will not end it. I think I knew that, Amazing. I know there's other takedowns you can do depending on the focus bar. There's like one you can do with the demons that Meds was pointing out that I eventually did in another live stream. I think it was the Far From Home stream, which got copyright striked because some random ass company thought I was using footage from the film. But luckily that strike got lifted, because I don't know what they were talking about. We are finding this theater. I will not quit the stream until I find this theater, which I should look it up on my phone. That way I can get the editing the video out for you guys and everything. Where's it at? Where's it at? That's not it right there. Unless they did change it, I don't know. Alright, we're finding this theater, you guys. The first article, Insomniac's Spider-Man has the saddest Easter egg ever. Okay, it says everything about it though, but it won't tell me where it is. Financial district? Let's try. Where are we at? We are in the financial district. Okay, this video right here, 55 seconds. Thank you to Dr. Hallowitz for uploading this, so you get a shout out on my channel. We're gonna mark this location, guys. Okay, this is alright. It is in the financial district, Meds. You were right. It's close. It's like down here, I think. Let's try right here, and let's go to the police station. We gotta see this Easter egg if they changed it. I love how I get an email from YouTube saying that I'm live streaming. Like, no shit.
Spider-Man, I need a minute.
This looks like this is where it would be. Am I close? No, this isn't it. I don't know. I actually want an update on that relationship. I should get them on for a Q&A. An interview. Him and the brother, just like a sit-down intervention. Be like, so. Okay, this isn't the spot. Okay, where the hell is this? I'm close. I'm actually like really close. Okay, this is it. This is it right here. That's definitely it. And this is how we're gonna end the stream. If I... Oh, I was like a block away. That's good. This looks like the side of a theater right here. No! You lying fucking video. I'm disliking this guy's video now. What the hell? Unless it's close. It's like right here. There's like an Irish bar too. I'm very close to where it's at, if that's where it's at. Oh, there it is. Nope, it's still here. Any Maddies watching the stream? Well, at least they made it look terrible quality. Church Street. Oh, that's cool. I'm getting married in a church, like fucking Spider-Man 2. Kate and Kevin, the man with the dark past. The man with the dark past is this girl's ex-boyfriend. Alright, you guys, I'm ending the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know I haven't done these in a while. I'm going to clip that one part of the stream and upload it as a video. So for you, those of you who were here, thank you for making that video possible. And I will see you guys again next time. Happy holidays.